Underground rap is and always has been a very important side of rap. Since the beginning of time, people get tired of the whole mainstream biz. Not everybody want to hear what be on the radio, you know, sometimes you trying to be low key. And so, you know, people support rappers that aren't heavily promoted or being pushed by like some crazy ass label. And because of this, doors have opened for a bunch of different types of artists. Back in the day, that's how people like MF Doom were popping, Immortal Technique, if y'all know him, and a lot of different older artists. But who cares about them? No disrespect. I didn't make this video to talk about the old niggas. We talking about the new niggas. And what really got them going, bro, was the Soundcloud era. It just opened up so much opportunity for these underground rappers to pop off. And during that time, they 100% took advantage. Guys like X, Juice, Uzi, Cardi, some of the biggest names and influences in rap you'll ever see all came from the underground. But I mean, those guys graduated. All of them have like over 20 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Fully established, obviously not underground anymore. So that means there's a new class. And that class, to put it nicely, they are not on the same trajectory as those names I said before. And it's not like they're not getting exposure. All the names I'm gonna talk about today, you've seen. It's just for whatever reason, they haven't been able to establish themselves on a higher level. Niggas have been underground for like 4 years. At some point, it has to start getting pretty dark down there. So yeah, bro, that's basically what I'm talking about today. I feel like this new era of underground rap has really stalled, and I want to talk about why I think it's that way. Now, before we really get into this, I want to make it very clear. I am an underground casual. I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? I got some shit on my playlist. I know the main names. I even know some of the low-key names, but it's not at all some shit I listen to on the regular. Which, depending on how you look at it, actually damn near boosts my credibility. I'm not biased. Not rooting against or for the underground. It's kind of just there. I want to talk about it. But before I do that, last video I asked y'all something. What is something you could never forgive somebody for doing? I'm gonna toot my own horn on this one and say not watching Treyyy and not being subbed to Treyyy. Yeah, that's crazy. Definitely some unforgivable shit. So fix that. Anyway, next question down below, go and humor me. Since SoundCloud started popping off, the underground community over there has grown crazy. There's lots of different types of artists and fans, and honestly, it's just a fully established culture. Some of the names that come to my mind when I think about underground rappers are people who have at least been there in the past 4 years. Sofago, Yee, Autumn, SSG Kobe, Summers, Ken and Lone, Tana. My favorites though are definitely Yee. Old SSG Kobe.
You know how I go in this bitch. I'm pulling up foes with a click. The hoes suck me out like a tick. I do imagine they think I'm a win.
And then right now, definitely Rich and Mary. Wait, damn, that nigga got 12 mil on Spotify? Bro, what the fuck? I did not know dude blew up like that. I'm still playing songs. She ride on my dick, no, I ain't talking about road days. But yeah, those are the people who have pretty much been the face of this new wave, new era. And some of those names have blown up. I gotta give it to them. They got bangers, real bangers. A lot of it thanks to TikTok, of course. That's usually what ends up putting them on. TikTok honestly has created its own little mixed culture with underground rap, which is really cool because it gives plenty of people who definitely deserve it a chance. Honestly, since 2020, there's not really that many rappers who didn't start off popping off on TikTok, which it definitely makes it harder for people who don't care about TikTok to tune in. Cause you know how niggas be, bro. It could be tough as fuck, but if you heard it on your For You page and you see it got a whole bunch of videos with the sound, now the chance of that song being in your playlist decreased by like 40%. But now because of this whole TikTok mixed with underground thing, you know, strengthening the culture, I feel like underground isn't even what it means anymore. Like, sure, it's still not the most popular music, but nigga, you and everybody you know has heard of these rappers. I feel like underground is more of like a genre now. There's a specific type of sound that comes with it and a specific type of fan base that comes with it. So with that being said, the evolution of it is a little different than how it used to be. I feel like before, the underground was just like a place for rappers until motherfuckers start realizing that you could for real do this shit. You're in limbo, you're in the underground. It's not actually a part of your brand or your personality. You're just not that popular. But now, the underground 100% has its own identity. And so these rappers who are a part of it fit into that identity. So they continue to stay in that box, have that strong following of people who really fuck with it, and then every now and then have a song that actually appeals to everybody, but it's rare. Usually they stay in that box because, I mean, it's getting them paid. They clearly have a talent for it, they clearly love it, but you're just staying within your new genre of underground rap. You're literally boxed. There's not enough individuality to the people who aren't in the mix. They've just gone deeper into what they have been doing, and what they have been doing isn't gonna give them that, you know, mainstream attention. Only ones for real in the past 4 years that are like mainstream to me is Yee, Rich and Mary now. Sofago almost made it. He damn near did make it, but he's starting to regress back to underground. But honestly, everybody else, bro, the skill gap just, it's not that far. I don't feel like it's enough to get you away from that group of people. I feel like a lot lot of them are just grouped into that, you know, TikTok underground box. And a lot of them are not doing things to help get out of that. Like, bro, can somebody please tell me why the underground has so many weird ass scandals? Half of these niggas are getting canceled before they're even on, and not even on some like lame snowflake type of shit. A lot of these niggas have real ass allegations against their names: domestic abuse, sexual assault, fucking with kids. And obviously, you know, I'm not a fucking lawyer, I don't know what's true or what's not, but you just cannot ignore how much weird shit comes from the underground. Should be making me wonder if these niggas even really want a career for real. Just an awful look for the community and the rappers. They're really lucky this happens on like a smaller scale, because if it was just publicly widely known how they get down, man, that shit could fall off a cliff. But again, it's really only their community that's locked in, and that community is damn strong, like a cult. So yeah, for pretty much all of those reasons, I don't really think that the underground is ever gonna not be underground, or this era of them specifically. But again, I'm trying to make it very clear, not because they're ass, it's just a genre of music now, and you're either into it or you're not. But what makes that so beautiful, bro, oh my god, I love music. What makes it so beautiful, bro, is this is just the evolution of underground rap. Like I said, it's no longer just a place. The mainstream rappers don't really come from the underground anymore. They just fucking pop up out of nowhere. I didn't gotta make a video about them. But yeah, this new era of underground, while a lot of them, and honestly all of them, will never see the mainstream attention that past underground rappers got, that doesn't really matter anymore. We're in a new generation. Who listens to mainstream shit anyway? These niggas is getting paid, got fans that love them out the ass, and because this is like a genre now, they're underground. But bro, are they really even underground? A lot of these niggas have over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. They have songs that blow the fuck up. We live in an era where honestly anybody who's good at music can dominate. It just comes down to how serious you take it, how you market yourself, all that good shit. And if you're able to lock in, you can be a part of it. And yeah, bro, that shit is just beautiful to me, man. That's why I really fuck with the underground now. In terms of the actual music, I mean, I'll listen to it, it's whatever. But to see it evolve into what it's become, how could you want it any other way? Everybody's eating, they're not mainstream, you don't gotta worry about radio niggas listening to it. It's just its own little sauce, nigga, it's nice. So yeah, bro, long story short, the underground probably is never gonna be above ground. Well, obviously, I mean more like the artist, but who fucking cares? And when I really think about it, I could be wrong as hell. The younger generation is literally growing up with these guys. Kids love these artists, and more than likely they're gonna grow up loving these artists. It's only gonna grow and evolve into something more. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. What y'all think, huh? Y'all disagree, agree? Do you fuck with underground or do you not? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Whoa, wait, don't click off. What's wrong with you? Don't click off yet. Gotta give a quick shout out to my boy Playboy Mal for providing the beat. If y'all got some heat, you know what I'm saying, you want it in the video, I have no problem doing that, bro. It's hard as shit looking for beats. Just hit me up on Instagram, bro, at YouTube is Treyyy. Go follow on IG at YouTube is Treyyy. Hitting the J like a damn fade away. She wanna fuss, so I told her okay. Make you duck down on the floor, you gon' lay. If you want a feature, I swear you gon' pay. So I get cake every day, birthday. 21 years on this bitch for the past 3, been getting high, don't matter the way. Been treating that hoe like a PS5, turn that bitch off when I'm not playing games. High as the fuck, see it in my eyes. Don't try to look at that chopper gon' spray. All in your face, all in your face just like Mace. Run in your place, take everything off your plate.